Welcome, my dear opportunity seekers, and welcome to a new episode. So, it was a Tuesday evening and I was designing a new thumbnail for the podcast when something unexpected happened. So while I was working on the new one, I suddenly felt curious and started scrolling through my older designs. And what I noticed stopped me in my tracks, because in almost every thumbnail I was there but barely visible. I was so small or somewhere in the background, as if I was trying not to take up too much space. And that moment hit me deeply, because just 2 days ago I had attended a quantum shift seminar where I released some deeply rooted limiting beliefs around visibility and self-worth. And now right in front of me was the physical proof of that shift. Because today I want to be seen. I love showing up and I love sharing my story. Not because I need the attention, but because I know that someone out there might feel less alone because out of it. And that realization became the core message I want to share with you today. So for years, I unconsciously hid myself, and maybe in some way you are doing the same. But here's the truth: when you allow yourself to be seen, when you choose to show up in your fullness, that's when real life begins. And it's not just about the thumbnails, because a few days ago, my brother sent me old vacation photos, trips that I went on with friends from 10 years ago, and again I noticed the same pattern. I was barely in them, and when I was in the picture, I looked distant, almost unhappy. And that really shook me to my core, because in my memory, those vacations were really wonderful. And I remember them as joyful, full of beautiful moments, but the visual truth told a different story. And one of the pictures especially stayed with me, where we were at the Sequoia National Park, standing in front of the General Sherman tree. And this is the largest known living tree on Earth by volume. And guess what? The only picture we had was one of my boyfriends standing in front of the tree, not me. I haven't even taken a selfie. I hadn't even asked for a picture, and I was really shocked deep down, because I realized I probably had believed that I wasn't worth of capturing. And that's when I understood I had spent years almost being invisible, even to myself, and that's the most horrible thing. But that was my past, and now everything feels different. I'm showing up, I'm choosing to be seen, and I'm choosing to live fully, intentional and loudly if I want to. And that's the reminder I want to leave you with today. Never underestimate the power of your current step, even if no one else has noticed them yet. Even if you are uncomfortable, they are building something, and one day it will be big, because your story matters, your presence matters, and you don't need to shrink or wait for permission to take up space, because there is enough space for us all. And here's another truth: even when you are doing the inner work, we often don't see how far we've already come until we look back. And that's why I love something I call the helicopter view. It's the practice of stepping out of your current perspective and looking at your life from above, as if you were the main character watching your own movie. And from that higher view, you start to see your growth, your healing, and your evolution. And you realize you are not the same person anymore. And that realization realization is incredibly powerful. So try it. Take a moment today and look at yourself with fresh eyes and ask yourself, where have I grown? What am I proud of? And if something still feels heavy, ask yourself, what needs to shift so I can move closer to the life I truly desire? Because when you believe that you are already becoming your future self, your actions naturally begin to reflect that. And step by step, you move closer to the life that's meant for you. So here's my gentle challenge for you today. Create a plan, even a small one, but please, really, please don't forget to dream big enough. And don't forget that research shows that it takes about 90 days to integrate a new habit. And if you'd like support with that, you can download our Helicopter View and the Status Quo Guide, 2 free resources we designed to help you realign your path and create meaningful momentum. You will find the link in the show notes. So let this episode be your reminder today to dream big enough, to start small and to stay consistent. Because it's not perfection that transforms your life, it's progress. And that's what brings you closer to your remarkable life. And your current progress, it's already the proof that you are on the right path. So if this episode inspired you, please don't forget to remarkabilize us and hit the subscribe button so you will never miss another episode about mental transformation and life's remarkable opportunities. All the best, your Alex.